Hey everyone, this is Parker from Parker Plays 95. Thanks for watching this walkthrough of Uncharted 1, Drake's Fortune. Whether you just want to play through the story or you want 100% the game, this walkthrough will help you achieve your goals. Trophies are included. The walkthrough begins at 2:22. If you're getting confused or stuck on any of the puzzles, go to that time and follow along. Keep in mind the treasures are still shown in the walkthrough as well. The medals/trophies that can be achieved in Chapter 2 are First Treasure and Beginner Fortune Hunter.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Be careful up there. Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop.
You're not kidding. I'm really wet. Huh. They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Swell. Now what? Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
First, we walk up to the river, then follow it to the right. I'll do it eventually, just takes me a while.
You know, this reminds...
Okay, so climb the big rock, and there's the first treasure behind it. Then continue to follow the river to the small waterfall, and head to the right of it, until Sully talks to you. Head straight through the weird colored trees and keep moving. Eventually, Drake will start walking. Head to your forward left after the cutscene and there will be a small pathway. Follow the pathway to some ruins.
This is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
Despite how I try to confuse you, if you just make an immediate left after the tunnel widens, you will find the platform that allows you to climb. If this section confuses you, wait for the game to give you a hint, because it will. Unless you have hints off, in which case go to options in the pause menu and turn them on. So I assume at this point you're with me climbing the rocks, so just do what I do.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Be careful up there.
After the log crumbles, jump forward onto the elevated platform, and then look to your left. Jump onto that platform. That's where the second treasure is.
It's hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
Hop back to the middle platform and then to the next one. Some rocks will break, allowing you to access the next area.
Whoa.
Just do what I do. After you push the rock down, jump down to Sully and go into the hole that the rock made. Head into the dark tunnel. Eventually, Drake will start walking and then a cutscene will play.
Need the flashlights for this one. Oh, oh, oh!
I don't know why, but after the cutscene I turn around. Don't do that. Literally will just confuse you. Just head forward into the light. Shoot the pillars down with the explosive next to it. Then turn to your left and you'll find a third treasure on a small ledge as shown.
Careful, Nate. That's quite a drop.
You're not kidding.
After getting the treasure, run up the fallen pillar and up to the large door with the chain pulley on its
Gotta
left.
find a way across.
Pull it all the way until Sully decides he's gonna do it. Could've just done it to begin with, but fuck us, right?
Here, let me do that.
Go through the door and grab the cart. Push it under the door.
Jam it from the other side.
All right, let go. This ought to hold it. Hurry, Sully!
Then turn around and go deeper into the room, and eventually the game will want you to press select to look at Drake's journal.
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this. Yeah, here it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
I apologize for how this is going to sound. It's going to sound really bad. Stand near the brazier and wait for Sully to light it. Then shoot the lamp hanging from the ceiling that is above the debris on the opposite side of the room.
We gotta figure a way to clear this debris.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Go through the new opening and, like, seriously,
Now what?
try to watch what I do. Where I go, and do not fall.
Nate. I might have been able to do that 30 years ago.
When you get to the vine, slide down. If you face away from the wall, head left around the debris and you'll find two barrels you must shoot in order to let Sully down the blocked ladder. Head to your right around the debris into another brazier room. Ugh. Stand near it so Sully will light it. Then head to the newly opened door.
Let's get going.
Follow the ceiling lamps all the way to the end of the hallway where you'll find a puzzle. put the puzzle simply, when you look in Drake's book, there will be numbers next to the pictures. Find the corresponding blocks that match that order. Or just watch me do it so you know how to get to the blocks and what order they're in.
What do you make of this?
Wait, I recognize these symbols. The order of these signs has some importance.
Hey, something's happening.
After pushing the 4 blocks, the floor in the middle of the room will open. Be sure you take the ladder down, which Sully should be standing by. Don't just jump in because you'll die.
Pretty deep.
Yeah, looks like there's a ladder cut into the side. Wait here while I check it out.
All right, just be careful.
Head down the ladder and then go to your left. You will pull yourself into a room. Push the block in the middle of the room towards the opening. More water will pour out and then you can jump in it. Yay!
Okay, getting somewhere.
Now, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
Then swim to the shore. The random script was me screwing around. If you're unsure where the shore is, swim to the light that is reflected off some elevated rocks. After getting out of the water, run along the right wall for the next treasure.
I'm really wet.
Go to the left and start climbing as shown. After climbing up the vine, jump to your left and shoot the barrels on the right side of the hole by the door to let Sully in.
Can you get this open?
Then run down the hall, away from the door.
Nice one.
Fuck that pot! He insulted my mother. Run down the hall until you find a door with 2 pulleys. Start pulling one side of it by mashing triangle. Once it is open, you'll have to run across some very dangerous scaffolding. Best of luck.
This looks safe.
The skip afterwards is me cutting out time because I screwed around. After making it, turn to the stairs and follow it upwards for a cutscene.
Getting somewhere.
After that, we better be.
After the cutscene, turn around and by a wall, there will be another pot with the 5th treasure behind it. Head out the door following the tracks until you're outside. Then climb the smallest pillar, which is straight ahead, and then jump across to the final pillar, which has the 6th treasure on it as shown.
Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Swell. Now what?
After getting the treasure, head down the small tunnel straight ahead, and then you'll find a U-boat.
Wait, Sully, do you hear that? Well, there's something you don't see every day.
My God.
Head towards the U-boat, up the rocks and such for a cutscene, and then Chapter 3. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.